Hey Snacksanistas, welcome to my channel where I am going to try and do today a quick haul of Christmas gifts that I got for my kids that are focused on travel and our upcoming trip to Disney World. So let me try and do this really quickly because my husband just took the kids. I don't know how long they're going to be gone, so I feel a little hectic trying to do all this right now, but I'm going to go through all of the things that I got basically this year that I had reserved for Christmas gifts. So I would see sales and stuff and say, oh, that'd make a great Christmas gift. Let me order it, put it in my closet. So right now I'm kind of also just like taking inventory and seeing what I have for Christmas because everything has been shoved in my closet for months. And now it's time to take a look and see what we got. Okay, let's get started. So the first thing I got that I'm really excited about that I've seen everywhere, but I wanted to wait for a sale because they're pretty pricey, is this Yodo Mini. We have the Tony box, which is awesome, and my kids love that, and this feels kind of similar, but what I like about it is that it's super portable. The Tony box is cumbersome. It's really easy to lose the little characters and everything, and they're expensive, so it's really annoying if you lose them, but I am excited for my kids to try this. I got 2 cards with it. I got them each a Tony box, or I got them each a Yodo Mini player, and I think it was on sale. I got these both for like $60 each, I think. So I'm gonna give them those and hopefully they take to them because I got a few cards. I got this Daniel Tiger Sleepy Stories and then this Hungry Caterpillar, which my kids love both of those, so I'm hoping that they'll enjoy them. And then I also ordered, I know they're having a sale on a Black Friday sale on the cards, so I ordered a whole bunch of those too. I ordered just some more songs and kind of a mix of stories too, just to get them on sale because they are pretty pricey. And one other thing I got to go with I keep calling it a Tony box. One other thing I got to go with the Yodo Mini is these. It's supposed to be an easy way that you can organize the cards for the Yodo. I haven't tried it yet. I haven't opened this yet, but the cards are pretty expensive, so I would hate for them to lose them, especially when we're traveling. And it seems like this is really little. Like this would be super easy to just like slip, inside of a plane or something like that. So I guess the way it works is you take these little, and I have to open this, you take these little like clips and you put them on one of the cards, and then you attach it to one of these key rings, and there are a whole bunch of them, so I guess you can use whatever color you want, but you attach them to one and then you can put it on the like jacket or holder that I also got. I used to buy them separately for the Yodo. So let's see. This is the jacket I got and I haven't opened it. I'm gonna try and set the Yodo up now-ish, or maybe before I wrap the present, because then it's really hard when you open stuff Christmas Day, Christmas morning, and your kids want to play with them right away, and you have to like read directions and figure stuff out. It's just, and you're tired, and it's like so overstimulating, and they don't really know what it is yet. So I'm gonna try and set it up now so that I don't have to worry about that Christmas morning. I can wrap it and they can open it and figure it out and start playing with it right away. So this is the little one of the little jackets I got. It comes with a little holder and everything, so I guess I should be able to put this on the little holder and then I can attach all the cards. So one thing I'll have to do, because I have 2 kids, I'm gonna have to decide which cards go with which kid. I'll have to, my one is 2-year-old, I have a 2-year-old and a 3-year-old, 3.5-year-old. So I'll just have to kind of decide which ones I think they'll like better. But they can share too, and I think you don't have to use headphones, I don't think. So like if they both want to listen to one at the same time, I think you should be able to just take the headphones out and listen, but I will report back. Anyway, I'm not going to set it up right now. I'll set it up later and let you all know how it goes. If I run into any snags, I'm just going to keep going through the other things that I have and show you all what I'm getting. So The other thing I got was 3 of these little sprinkle Mickey headbands from an Etsy shop. Let me open them. I haven't taken a good look at these yet, but this is from, the shop is called Cutest Little Party on Etsy, but I really like these, and they each came with a different colored bow. You can pick out a different bow, but this one's purple, this one's pink, and then I have this little like silver kind of bluish color, so I'll decide which one to give each of us. So I figured my kids and I can all wear these for pictures. Like, I'm sure we're not going to leave them on all day, but they're kind of fun, and they're sprinkles. My kids love sprinkles. Who doesn't? But this will be fun to give them. They're young, so I don't know if they really know what Disney World is because we haven't been with them yet, but I guess they'll get the idea. We'll watch some YouTube videos. We're going at the end of February next year, so we have some more time to prep and everything, but I wanted to make sure that I'm getting them because Disney's so expensive, and also all of the things that go along with Disney are expensive too. So like if you want to get matching, shirts, clothes, whatever, all of that stuff costs money. The ears, this kind of thing is great for a Christmas gift. So I really love that idea of using your trip as a way to give Christmas gifts. It's just an extra way to kind of like make it fun and prep them, but also then the stuff that you were already going to buy is a Christmas gift, so it works out. But these are really nice. I like how flexible the headbands are. My head is big. My kids are big, but I will get a headache if a headband's too tight, and these seem really nice, and they also are small enough for toddlers too, so I'm excited about those. I think those will be a hit. Something else I got for the girls is matching mini pajamas. They'll use them, before the trip, during the trip, but I think this is super cute. These were like $8 on Walmart. I found them and I just couldn't resist. So this will be another fun thing for them to open Christmas morning. One for each of my girls. And then, okay, these are, how do I open this? Okay, these are fun. So I got little like fidget robots. These seemed kind of cool. They were inexpensive on Amazon, but you can kind of just pull out the tubes, play with them. You can maybe act like they're characters and walk around with them. You can like link them together. They have these little suction cups on the end too, so you can stick them to stuff. I'm hoping these will be a good travel item. So these would be great stocking stuffers, but then also I'm hoping we can use them on the plane when we're traveling. They're small, so I can just throw them in a bag. And hopefully they like them. I mean, I'll let you all know. I'll report back and let you know, like, after we've done this trip, to tell you what has been our favorite, what worked, what didn't. Because a lot of this random stuff, like, it's hit or miss. Like, they could really, really like it, they could really take to it, or they could just not even care at all and not play with it. So we'll see. And then, oh, here's another Yoda, another color. The Yoda jacket I got. This is purple. So we have a purple and a pink. I'll have to decide who gets what. Hopefully it's not a fight. If you have 2 kids close in age, not getting the same exact of something can sometimes be a big issue. But I also wanted to be able to tell whose is whose. It can be really frustrating to have 2 of the exact same of something, and then they say, oh, that one's mine, that one's mine. Sometimes it's easier to have different, so hopefully that's not a huge fight. We'll see. We'll see. And then I got, because my, well, she's almost 2, so she has a birthday in January, so I did get her a Fire tablet. My oldest has one, so then now my younger one will have one too, and they can use those on the planes. They're nice because they're small. This is here, if you're interested. This is what it looks like. I think this is like the cheapest one. It was very inexpensive, but they're nice to be able to download a couple shows, and we really just use them when we're traveling. Like, we just don't really need it at home. Maybe that'll change when they get older and want to do like the actual games and stuff, but right now we pretty much just use them for if they want to watch TV while we're on the plane or something. Okay, so then I also got This is actually something I got last year and I completely forgot about it and found it at the back of my closet. So that's why I'm glad I'm doing this now, because I don't want that to happen again with toys that I get. So I'm going to give them to them this year and they will be able to use them for... Sorry, I just had a call from my husband. They're at the grocery store, so hopefully he's able to kill more time because this is taking me longer than I thought. But we got these bluey bubble wands last year. Bubble wands are a huge thing in the Disney parks, but they are expensive when you buy them at the parks. If I were buying this year, I probably would have gotten like a mini or a Little Mermaid or something. But I think they'll like these. They're just, I mean, they're easy and they'll keep them entertained for at least a little bit. My youngest loves bubbles. What kid doesn't, right? So let me go get the rest of my stuff. Ugh. So another little stocking stuffer that I got that will either be a hit or a miss. We'll see. But they're these little squishy, like color fidget kind of toys. So I guess the idea is you just literally squish them. These, I kind of wish they were the ones, I don't love these, honestly. Now that I'm opening them, I might return them and get different ones, because what they seem cool, but what I don't like about them is that, like, once you squish them, that's it. That's the extent of the toy. What I really wanted and what I think I'm going to return this for is one of the squishy ones where you can sort the colors, because I think that gives you a little bit more mileage out of the toy. Like, otherwise they're going to play with this for 5 seconds probably and then be done with it, which is fine. But if I'm using space in my bag when we're traveling to bring something, I want them to play with it. I want them to have like at least a couple uses for it, so not just one and done. I want them to be able to say, oh, okay, like, look, you can, this is a shape of this, you can sort the colors and that kind of thing. So I actually think I'm going to return these and get something else. Something else I found, I think I actually found this at the Dollar Tree and I picked this up, but it is a little sticker activity pad. They're just sheets of stickers. I think there's, let me open it. I think there's like coloring too. Okay, so this is what it shows it in the back, what's in there. They'll use it for a little bit. It's probably just going to be like one activity that they use either on the way there or on the way back. They're not going to get a lot of mileage out of that, but it was $1, so that's okay. Something else I got that I'm excited about is one of these snack boxes that is kind of like an activity box too. So I guess the idea is you put different snacks in each container and you can press that button and it spins. So let me open it and see how it works. That's the theory behind it, but if it's not easy to do, I'm maybe going to return it because I don't want to be dealing with, especially if we're on like a road trip or something and I'm the one driving, and if I'm riding solo, I can't be like stopping the car to go help my youngest with her snack box. So we'll see how this is. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Oh, okay. So you can open the whole thing with these 2 clips on the side. And that's where I guess you put everything. This one is removable. There's just one that's removable. So you could have it be equal compartments, or you can take this one out to be a little bit bigger. That's kind of cool. And then you put it on this. You clip it on, and this is like a knockoff one. This was a little bit cheaper than the regular one that everybody gets. And then I guess oh, okay, hang on. This isn't what I was expecting. I guess you press it and it pops open. So then you turn it and press it and a different one pops open. I don't know if I like that. Okay, so you have to match the color with the one, and then that one will pop open. Oh, okay, I get it. So like the green, okay. So like the yellow, okay. I get it now. I don't know if I like that. I might have to test it with my kids and see how they feel about it. I'm not sure if it will be a hit for snacks necessarily. It might be more of a hit for like some other kind of activity. Maybe this could be like a little on-the-go sensory thing. Like you could put maybe Play-Doh in one, sand in another, and then like little toys that they can play with. I don't know. The reason I'm hesitant to use this for snacks is because I know that like if my youngest especially wants a certain snack and she is frustrated and can't get it, she's gonna be really mad. So we'll have to see how steep the learning curve is with using these before we take them somewhere, especially on a road trip. On a plane or something, like I'll be right there to help them, but we'll see on those. And then I got 2 of those, for one for each kid, obviously. I got a couple of Disney themed clothes that were on sale. We're staying at the Polynesian, so I figured this would be fun for my youngest to wear because she doesn't really have any Stitch clothing. My oldest has this Stitch dress that I figure she'll wear when we hopefully we get the reservation to do the character dining, where you meet Stitch. It's at Ohana. So you meet Stitch, Lilo, I think you might meet Mickey, and maybe Minnie too. I don't really remember, but I figured that it would be fun if we all wore something like Stitch themed. I actually got my husband, he's gonna hate these, but I got them for him because they were on sale. They're Stitch swim trunks. He's gonna hate them, but my kids will think they're fun, so he'll wear them. And then I found these on Rufflebutt. Rufflebutt swimsuits on sale. This was so cute, and I couldn't like not get it. But for my oldest, I got her this one. For my youngest, I didn't want to get her one of these yet because it's still, even though it was on sale, it was still a little bit more expensive, and she's gonna inherit this when she gets older anyway. I don't know if we're gonna have more kids or more girls, so I'm hesitant to get her something in her size. It's the plight of the youngest where like you are always going to get the hand-me-down, and it's hard. You're probably not going to get your own thing. I did get her because I don't want her to feel left out. I got her on Amazon. I got her own princess like swimsuit, just so that she didn't feel left out, because again, 2 kids, you have to get them each the same. It's like they're at an age now where they'll notice if someone gets something different, and it becomes a big problem. So I got her this cute little swimsuit, Ariel. She's a redhead. She loves Ariel. So she'll get to wear that one. I don't even know. So when we go to Disney, it's going to be end of February, beginning of March. I don't even know if we're going to be able to swim. It might not be warm enough, but they'll be able to use these in the summer too. And this is so cute. My oldest loves Cinderella, so I think she'll really like that. And it seems like really good quality too. The other thing I got for them, these were again on sale, and we'll use them in the parks. We'll use them while we're traveling. I got them each the same exact one. These water bottles. We use these thermos water bottles all the time, and I love them. I think they're a great size. They keep stuff cold. The straw is not like a leak-proof straw, so I don't know if my kids are alone on this, but they get really, really frustrated when there's a leak-proof straw because they just can't get a good drink. Like, I don't know. And I get it. It's like drinking out of a sippy cup. Like, they're old enough that they can drink out of a straw. They don't need a sippy cup, and they get really mad when something isn't, like when they're thirsty and they're trying to get a drink and they can't get a lot of water. They're like getting, thimblefuls of water at a time. They're not like gerbils. But these are awesome. They always fit in cup holders too. I forgot if I said that, but that's something that's sometimes hard to find. Like, and also if you're putting it in a backpack, it goes in like the little side pouches on your backpack too. I love these. So I got them each one of, and they're princess themed too. So it goes with like the Disney, and so we'll use these at home too, but these are great. Love them. And then, oh, these are cute little, I had made, oh, this one's kind of falling apart, shoot. I had made little like luggage tags. I had access to a laminator for a school project that I was helping with. And so I made these little luggage tags for each of us. I made my husband the Mighty Ducks one because he loves that movie. But, and I made the girls these, I just made them in Canva. And they were pretty easy. But I used the laminator so they look kind of professional. But then this one is falling apart, shoot. So whatever. But I figured, well, maybe I'll put one of these with like the ears and a little present just to be like, because the kids know they're going to Disney, but this will kind of help make it more fun and be like, oh, we're going to Disney, like here's your luggage tag. You can put it around your backpack or whatever. I mean, it's just an extra little thing to make it fun. And like I said, I had access to the laminator and I had to use it for something. I couldn't resist. Okay, so these are really fun. I got these, this is the brand Little Adventures, and they were having a sale before Halloween. And my kids already had Halloween costumes, but they didn't have these kind of dresses. They didn't really have like their own Elsa dress yet. So this one I got both size 4. I think my oldest will fit in this, definitely. This is just like this cute Elsa dress, but it's long, and she's taller, obviously she's older, so I think she'll definitely fit in this one. Now it might be a little bit big on her, so I'll give my oldest this one. But then my youngest, I found these, they have the same thing in like a twirl dress, which I think this will be really nice for the parks too, because this is shorter. The fabric is like that athletic material. It's for dress up, but then it's also going to be really nice for when we're actually in the Disney parks. So they will each get one of those. I give my youngest the twirl dress, and then the oldest will get like the big ball gown kind of thing. But then again, my youngest will grow into that ball gown, so she'll be able to use it more when she's older. Something else I got that's on sale that I don't know if I'm going to have them. I might not have this be like a gift. I might put it in my husband and my stockings, just because, you know, your kids want to see you open something too, even though I'm like, whatever we buy, whatever we want, we kind of just get it for ourselves. But I got a pack of 4 air tags, and I got, it's somewhere in here, but I got little, and I'll show you when I find it, but I got little like, it's like a little pin that you can put your air tag in. So I'm going to put those when we're in the parks. I'm going to just plan to put them on my kids' clothes somewhere or their shoe, so that I have that peace of mind if they somehow get separated from us, which I don't know how. We're going to have a stroller, but you know, things happen in a crowded spot. So I want to be careful, and I want to make sure that we're always having eyes on them electronically, or, you know, regular eyes, the old-fashioned way. But then I'm also going to put one in our stroller. I think these will be useful for, I've heard, or I know that at Disney, when you have a stroller parked somewhere outside a ride or attraction, a cast member can often move it if it's not in the right spot, or if they need to like make room for something. So I don't want us to panic. I want us to have a backup just in case it's a little bit hard to find the stroller. This way we can know exactly where it is. I found these that I'm going to put in their little stockings or something. They're these Water Wow, Melissa and Doug. These are the little tablets. So if you don't know, it's, you put water in this little pen, and then they have these different pages, coloring pages, and they react to water. So you use that little pen and the water comes out and you color, and then it's kind of like magic. Like they have different, what am I trying to say? Like you can color with it basically. They're really fun. I think they're awesome for travel because and they're awesome because my kids sometimes love to test me and try and draw on things that they're not supposed to, which is, at home it's annoying, but then when we're somewhere else, like a hotel or something, it's like you can't do that because I don't want to ruin someone else's things. So this is perfect for that. I really like them, and then you can reuse them too. So when they dry, you can use it again, which is sweet. So I got them those. And then something that I haven't tried before that I got. They each got the same exact one. It's these sticker wows. So kind of like that water wow. I guess it's like you have a little sticker stamper. And then here, let me like open this and see. So I guess you can just then put stickers wherever you want on the coloring pages. I mean, it seems pretty self-explanatory. Now, these are not reusable, these pages, because obviously once there's stickers on them, you can't really take them off. But this I know you can refill. You can buy sticker refills for it. So my kids love stickers right now, so I'm hoping this will be a real hit, especially for travel. It's nice and easy to pack. So we will see how that goes. I'll let you know. Okay, so I think that's everything. Now that I'm looking at all of this now, I'm like, is there anything else that I have that I'm going to forget and then find in a year? Hopefully not. I think we're good. Okay, so now I'm going to try and wrap everything. And hopefully my husband doesn't get home soon with the kids. Okay. Okay, so now that I'm looking at this, I think I'm gonna have the bubble ones and these little guys be stocking stuffers. So I'm gonna put those in this Walmart bag so I don't confuse them. And I'm gonna try my best to remember that these exist and not forget about them and have to find them next year.
While I have you here, I'd like for you to consider subscribing and follow me on my Instagram at PackSnacksFirst for more content in shorter formats.